guys, Amanda the G here. I had an idea that I just had to try. My mind has been thinking about crafty things recently, and I actually have a mirror right there. So here is my thought process, which I also thought would be helpful for other people, for like people watching this, because you can actually see me do this. I am going to attempt to paint something seeing it in the mirror, and I can't fully see the whole thing, but we're just gonna kind of go with it. This is the best I can do. And I'm using acrylics because they're easier and I want to. And also, they dry faster, and that's very nice. I feel like my whole camera is tilted or I'm tilted. I can't really tell if the camera's tilted, if I'm tilted, if this is tilted, if the mirror is tilted. Something is tilted. Anyway, we're just gonna go with it. I am using black and white acrylics only because I do want to put an entire wall of paintings of just black and white paintings at some point. And in order to do that, I have to actually paint them. And the problem is, my brain won't let me do it because I get anxiety about it being good enough. So, I'm just gonna put paint on here, and we're gonna try and go backwards in an attempt for me to not care if it's good enough. I know that that's really not gonna work at all, but we're just gonna try and paint. Ooh, it may be the easel that's off. Is that? Oh, I think that might have been what was tilted. And we're just gonna basically Bob Ross it with a wall paintbrush, and I'm hoping that for some reason my crazy brain can just let me go and let me paint when I'm not able to see it dead on. So I'm gonna start with getting it everywhere. Some white in the middle. Ooh, fancy. I can't tell what I'm doing. I just want to get a little bit of white in the middle. And now we're gonna start doing the dangerous thing. We're gonna start making grays, essentially. So, lots of white, little black. And I'm gonna start trying to blend this in to the white that was already there. And I kind of want to just like make an arch to the top, almost. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna come in here. And just completely destroy what I just did, essentially. Great job, Amanda. I'm gonna go back in with just white in the middle. Try and lighten that up and pretend that I didn't just do that. Now we're gonna go further out, more black. Hang on a second. Hands. Hands may be a bad idea. Now, to get a little darker, we're going to get a little bit more black and a lot of bit of white. And this is going to come down here. Hold. Pens, touching paint, reaching out, painting to, sweet hands, bum bum bum, make it look like I meant to do that. I really didn't expect this to be a finger painting experience, but that's evidently kind of what we're going for. That's gonna be our background, and we're just gonna go with that. All right, now that this has had a little bit of a chance to dry, I'm going to get a lot darker right now. So, some white in the black though, because I still want it to be gray because I have a plan for the fully black for later. It is now time for what Bob Ross would call a bravery test. Hoping that the whole backwards thing is going to help me with this. We're just gonna come here. Just gonna make our bravery test. I want like a cliff, essentially. And then, because I want it to look like appropriate, I'm gonna take a little bit of white into this. Sit right on the top here, so that it's just a little bit brighter than this gray. I don't know if I like what I just did or not. I kind of think I don't. So because this has to dry while I do this, and I have an idea, I want to add something in here. I just completely changed my mind. I was going to put some like detailing in this water, but I don't want to do that yet. Because maybe I do. Alright, we're adding detailing to this water. I wasn't going to, and then I decided I wanted to, and then I decided I didn't want to, and now we're gonna do it. I cannot control this paintbrush the way I want to backwards. I really want to turn it and look at it and figure out how I can fix it, because I'm pretty sure I ruined it by doing this. There's a lot of crap happening in the neighborhood right now, so sorry for the background noise, but I am just gonna paint a tree on this. That was my plan for the black all along, is to just paint a tree. And I'm gonna do like a squiggly, squaggly, craggedy old weird tree. And honestly, I think I hate this painting. I can't fully see it because it's in front of you, not in front of me. And I still think I hate it. I think I absolutely hate this. So, let's see if we can hate it a little bit less. I think part of why I hate it is because I can't control it when it's going backwards. I thought that this would get over some of my like fears, and it kind of has, but at the same time, like, I can't see anything. So I'm looking over the top right now and cheating because I can't tell if I'm using enough paint. Okay, I've decided something. To hate this a little bit less, I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to finish the tree myself. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to finish it and hopefully hate this a little bit less. Oh god, I hate this painting. Okay, turning it around, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I kind of want to just throw the whole thing in the garbage right now. But we are going to try and fix this. At this point, I think I just need to stop, and I realize that that basically just became Amanda ignores her entire premise and doesn't paint in the mirror anymore and tries to fix it. I hate this painting. I hate it. I tried to fix it with a tree. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this painting. I think I was too busy asking myself if I could, that I didn't bother asking myself if I should. And anyway, I hate it. It's never gonna go on my wall, I don't think. I don't think I'm ever gonna like it. We'll see how I feel about it another day, but for right now, I'm just kind of pissed because my giant crippling fear that I'm going to waste a canvas was just realized, and I wasted a canvas. Anyway, let me know how much you hate this painting too in those comments, and stay fresh, cheese bags. I would not recommend painting in a mirror. You can't control it, and then you end up with something like this, which is awful.